Breaking news, y'all. It looks like Governor Andrew Cuomo is going to be stripped of his pandemic emergency powers. It's a start.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show. One word, hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel. Right here. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's jump into it. Governor Andrew Cuomo to be stripped of pandemic emergency powers in legislative deal. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Legislators of New York assemblies and state Senate struck a deal Tuesday to strip Governor Andrew Cuomo of his pandemic-linked emergency powers and return matters like lockdowns to local control. So the deal would reverse emergency powers granted to Cuomo exactly a year ago in the early days of the COVID pandemic that gave him free rein to order measures like quarantines. I think everyone understands where we were back in March, a year ago. Can you believe it was a year ago? And where we are now. We certainly see the need for a quick response. We also want to move toward a system of increased oversight and review. The public deserves to have checks and balances. Our proposal would create a system with increased input while at the same time ensuring New Yorkers continue to be protected, Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins said in a statement. So, Assemblymember Kerry Warner tweeted the outlines of the widely reported deal Tuesday afternoon, saying it would repeal the extraordinary powers granted to the governor last year, provide for an orderly transition through the end of the disaster period, to limit any further modifications to directives to that which is necessary to reduce the spread or increase vaccinations, restore the right of counties and municipalities to issue executive orders without seeking state approval, require the governor to provide online reporting on all executive orders, providing transparency for all. Warner said she understood a bill would be passed as early as this Friday. Sounds pretty straightforward. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame them for doing what they're doing right now. A lot of people in his administration and outside the administration are very upset right now, given the fact the allegations that are basically circulating right now around him as women start to step forward saying that he did very, very bad things that were very unsavory and wrong. And then on top of that, you can't forget the wonderful things that he did during this whole thing with the nursing homes, the beloved freaking nursing homes that he straight up just fibbed, miscalculated. Not really miscalculated, I take that back, but you get what I'm saying. Changed the numbers at 2. You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous. And as I said before, there's at least 3 women who have stepped forward with accusations of verbal abuse. That's ridiculous. That is very ridiculous. His administration now faces both an independent investigation into the SH issues overseen by the state attorney general office, as well as a federal probe into the nursing home problems. I mean, he is totally mucked up. He is in a serious situation right now. And it does make sense with all the things that are going on right now that these things are slowly getting taken away from him. For the last year, executive orders have let Cuomo govern the state with little resistance, whether it was closing schools, mandating people work from home, restricting transit, or stopping and then restarting and stopping again and then restarting again indoor dining. But as his problems deepen, so did calls for the legislator to regain a measure of control by stripping the emergency authority. A year into the pandemic, and as New Yorkers receive the vaccine, the temporary emergency powers have served their purpose. It is time for them to be repealed, said the Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie. These temporary emergency powers were granted as New York was devastated by a virus we knew nothing about. Now it's time for our government to return to regular order. Now, as you already know, this is all the scandals that are starting to circulate around Cuomo right now are not looking very good for him right now. Everything's pointing towards guilty. He is walking down the alley. He's walking down a very dark alley towards guilty right now. Everything that had to do with the nursing homes, his calculation issues with the nursing homes, the allegations that are coming out, as we have now 3 separate women that have stepped forward and said that he has done very, very unsavory things towards these women, also in front of other people. So no matter what, things are not looking good for him. What's really messed up to me is that he's been playing like the hero for the entire time. We all praised him a lot of people praised him on how he was attacking the issues that were going on in his state of New York. Man, he won an Emmy, and he even wrote a book about this ish, y'all, only to find out that all of this was a straight up lie. There's a lot of people that are angry. Damn right, they should be stripping him of his powers right now. And slowly but surely, hopefully, this is going to make him literally just step down. If this does not work, then he is going to sit there and just try to go through in being impeached. I mean, that's the next step. If he doesn't take this as a sign to step down, then I don't know what else to tell y'all. Real talk. He really screwed the pooch on this one. Real talk. He screwed the pooch on this one. So we can only see what he's going to do next in regards to all of this. But to me, this is a big ass sign of saying, hey, man, just resign. And I know that the people around him are all asking him, are all pressing on him for him to resign so that we don't have to go through some messy impeachment process. And I think that's what he needs to do. Anyway, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this story? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that they have every right to strip him of his powers or no? Comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Most definitely crush that subscribe button. It's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.